The Light We Built. Chapter 11, The Change. Pete didn't call her over. He didn't sit down. He didn't wait. Lois heard the truck. The engine cut. The door shut harder than usual. She stood at the sink, hands in warm water, a dish already clean in her grip. She didn't turn right away. She didn't need to. He stepped inside, boots carrying across the floor. He set his keys down, not loud, but not careful. Lois dried her hands slowly, turned. He hadn't taken his coat off. That told her everything. I got orders, he said. No softening. Everything in her stilled. How long? She asked. He told her. She nodded. Once, then again. When? She asked. He told her that too. She looked past him for a second, then back. Okay, she said. Silence settled. We'll rent the house, he said. Her eyes moved to him. I'll have Noah handle it, he added. Keep an eye on things. Make sure it looked after. That gave it shape. We'll be back when I'm done, he said. Lois held his gaze. You could stay here, he said. She didn't react immediately. He went on. You and the girls, he said. Keep the house, keep school the same. That's when it landed. Lois's expression shifted. No, immediate. He held her gaze. It would be easier on them, he said. No, she said again. Stronger. It would be easier on you. That hit. We stay with you, she said. He didn't answer right away. She stepped closer. We stay together, she said. Silence. He tried once more. You'd keep everything the same, he said. She didn't hesitate. I wouldn't have my husband, she said. The words landed. And they wouldn't have their father. That ended it. The space between them held. He nodded. Okay, he said. That was it. Decision made. But it didn't settle lightly. It stayed in the room. Lois let out a breath. She turned slightly toward the sink, then stopped. We're coming back, she said. Yes, he said. She nodded. And Noah will look after it, she said. He will. She nodded again. Then quieter. When do we tell them? Tonight, he said. She closed her eyes briefly, then opened them. Okay. They stood there, not touching, not moving, just standing in it. The house hadn't changed, but something inside it had, and neither of them tried to make it easier than it was. They told the girls that evening, not as a gathering, just when everyone was there. I've been given orders, Pete said. Virginia's brow pulled slightly. Caroline went still. Georgia waited. What does that mean? Georgia asked. It means I have to go away for a while, Pete said. And we go with you, she said. Yes, Lois said. Caroline spoke. We're moving. That changed it. Georgia blinked. What? She said. We're leaving, Caroline said. Georgia shook her head. No. We're coming back, Pete said. That's not the same thing, she snapped. Her voice jumped before she could stop it. This is our house, she said. My room is here. Everything is here. Her breathing hitched. The tree, she said. And the swings and the path. Her voice broke. We're not leaving. We are, Lois said. No, Georgia shouted. The word echoed. Too loud for the room. Virginia flinched. Georgia's eyes filled. Now she was crying. Not quiet. Not controlled. You can't just make us leave, she said. You can't just decide that. Pete didn't move. Caroline stepped forward. No, she said. Everyone turned. No, she said again. Louder now. You don't just get to say we're going, and that's it. Caroline, Lois said. No, Caroline snapped. Her voice cracked. You finally got everything working here, she said. The cottages, the diner, everything is finally. She stopped. And now we just walk away, she said. That's how this works, Pete said. That doesn't make it right. Silence hit hard. Virginia sank into a chair. Quiet. Folded in. Pete spoke again. We're not leaving tonight, he said. That gave the moment edges. We've got time. Caroline stared at him. How much? She asked. Enough, he said. It wasn't exact. It wasn't meant to be. Caroline turned. Walked out. The door slammed. Hard. The sound carried through the house. Caroline didn't slow down. She walked fast. Too fast. Like if she stopped, everything would hit at once. Caroline. She turned. Saw him. And everything broke. We're leaving, she said. The words cracked as they came out. My dad got orders. Jack stepped toward her. When? Tonight, earlier, I don't. She shook her head. They told us tonight, and now we're just going. She stopped. Her breath hitched. I don't even know what that means. Inside the house, George's voice carried. I don't want to go. Caroline flinched. I can hear her, she said. They're just deciding it, she said. They're just saying it like it's done, and nobody even. She broke. She stepped into him. Didn't stop. Her hands grabbed his shirt. Held on. I don't want to leave, she said. I don't want to leave this. Her shoulders shook. Jack wrapped his arms around her. Held her tight. I know, he said. She shook her head against him. No, you don't, she said. I don't even know what I'm leaving yet, and it already hurts. She held on tighter. Inside, something slammed. She flinched again. She's going to hate it, she said. Georgia's going to hate it, and Virginia. Not saying anything, and my mom. Her voice broke. My mom is acting like it's fine, and it's not fine. Jack didn't interrupt. He just held her. This isn't how it's supposed to go, she said. What? He asked. This, she said. Everything. We just got everything working. And now we just leave. That's not how this works. She pulled back just enough to look at him. Say something, she said. I don't know what to say, he said. That's not, she stopped. You're just going to stand there. I just found out, he said. That landed. I know, she said. She leaned back into him. I thought I had time, she said. For what? I don't know, she said. For this to feel real. Silence. They said we're coming back, she said. They're renting the house. That's good, he said. No, it's not, she said. It just makes it worse. How? Because it's still there, she said. It's still ours. I just won't be in it. She looked at him. It's not gone, she said. It's just not mine right now. He didn't answer. She didn't let go. I don't want to go back in there, she said. I know, but I have to. Yeah. They stood like that, holding on. She lifted her head slowly. Does it feel like it's over? She asked. No, he said. She nodded. Okay. She breathed in. Then, I've got to get back, she said. He nodded. I'll walk you, he said. She didn't argue. He took her hand. She held on. They walked back, gravel shifting under their feet. Neither of them spoke. Their hands stayed linked between them. The house came into view. Lights still on. Caroline slowed. Jack did too. They reached the door. She didn't let go right away. Then she did. She stepped inside. The door closed behind her. Caroline moved into the kitchen. Stopped at the window. Looked out. Jack stood there. For a moment, nothing moved. Then he shifted, hands into his pockets. He turned, walked away, slow, steady. Caroline watched him go. Her hand lifted. She brushed away her tears. Once, then again. Outside, he kept walking. Inside, she stayed where she was. And neither of them called the other back. The house stood. The lights stayed on. And something between them. Not broken. Not finished. Just carried forward into what came next.